Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody. Today guys we return back to discussion of the Great British Pound. Since right now we see that finally we have got some inputs, new data that is forming on the chart, and the patterns that are forming right now lets us to suggest the possible direction of the current retracement and the possible destination point. Recall our last analysis on Great British Pound. We said that right after the drop that has happened, we have talked about the Great British Pound somewhere in this area. This was a couple of weeks ago. So we said, well, although drop was really miserable and very significant, but market still hasn't quite reached the major 130.80 target. And we said that probably something should be formed, maybe some reversal pattern that should lead market to this target. And only after that, market probably will get some technical relief. So after the completion of the major target, it's probably market will be able to show some retracement. So right now this has happened. We will take a look at the pattern a bit later on the intraday charts, but on the daily, we could talk a bit about on the possible destination of the retracement. Although, guys, in the medium-term perspective, we see that the Great British Pound is bearish, and mostly the downward action probably will continue. Also, we have discussed some pattern to trade. So we, if you remember, we have got the possible volatility breakout on the daily chart, and we said that probably market could get extension from this drop. So we could get some kind of the A, B, C top based on this drop, this Brexit news. And market could show at least minor 618 extension to the downside. This is our tactical short-term setup that we will be watching for. The first stage of this setup already has completed, so volatility breakout has happened. Then now we stand on the second stage. We expect this retracement up, and after that we should get an extension that we maybe will try to trade, depending on what situation will be at that moment. So right now, speaking on the retracement up. So first of all, we have still unclosed gap that stands around the 3.8 resistance, around 36.45 area. As you can see, market has attempted to close this gap, but it has been closed totally. So it's still some window still stands here. Also, very close, we have the weekly pivot point. Sorry, monthly pivot point. That probably hasn't been tested yet. So, right, this was in June and July. Market hasn't tested the monthly pivot point. And also, this will be the previous lows, as you can see. So that will be an area that we will be watching for possible as the possible retracement up. So this is an area around 37.50 approximately. So this market probably will try to close the gap and touch the monthly pivot point. This is by far this level what we will be watching for. Now let's shift to the 4-hour time frame chart. On the 4-hour time frame chart, you could see the pattern that precisely has led market to complete all the targets that stands as on the monthly chart, on the weekly chart, and by this butterfly, market has complete all these long-term targets. Simultaneously, butterfly is the reversal pattern, and this particular could be treated as the triggering pattern for the upward retracement. What is more, guys, important is that take a look. The bottom stands at 1618 extension of the butterfly, and we can't exclude the chance that we could get some kind of the hand shoulders pattern here. That precisely will be the pattern that will become the foundation, the background of the possible upward retracement. And the neckline of this pattern stands right at the gap area. So that's very interesting moment. So if it will be so, in this case, we could approximately estimate what the target will be. For example, if market will reach the neckline, then it will form the same shoulder as it stands here, right? So this approximately will lead us 37.88 area. It's A, B, C, D based on the head and shoulders. 37.88 is precisely the area that we have specified. So 37.88, 38 is approximately in this area. So that's why we think that's really we could watch for this pattern. On the hourly chart, guys, you can see that upward action is starting to develop. So right now, market stands in upward action. It stands above the weekly pivot point, and here's the level where you could watch for possible taking the position if you would like to, because different traders trade head and shoulders differently. Somebody usually waits when the market will be completed and trying to take the position right in the bottom of the right shoulder. So in this case, you could see this will be approximately the same area as market stands right now. Others sometimes trade the head and shoulders 2 times and even 3 times. So first they trying to take the position right at the bottom of the head and moving with the market to the neckline, and then also take the part in possible trading here. So if you trade head and shoulders during the whole way of why it's forming, here the level that you could watch for is possible 130 area. This could be an area where you could think about taking the long position with a possible expectation of the further upward continuation with this pattern. Because currently it's not really impossible that market will get some relief and will try to form some meaningful retracement on the daily chart, because even 138 areas will be just minor retracement on the daily chart. So why not? It's very often happens when market forms drops very significantly. A bit later it forms some relief, some retracement on the traders turning to taking the profit on the stressing activity. So that being said, on the Great British Pound we have a relatively clear setup, and I think that it's worth our attention. So let's keep watching for that, and let's see whether it will lead us to our major trade. Is a trade based on this drop, some kind of the ABCD down.